My advice to the new generation of Nigerians is to hold strong to their destiny. The challenge I have for them is many don't know what their destiny is.
One of the major things that the enemy always throw at people is to scare them, you understand? And they must make sure they deal with the issue of fear so that they can pursue every single desire that's upon their hearts to pursue concerning Nigeria. And I want to encourage them to go for that, not to look back, not to be distracted by anything that may be thrown at them from any quarters.
As a 20-year-old starting my journey as well, I had to first realize, who am I? And I had to realize also that I have value to add to my community. So to this new generation of youth in Nigeria, also in Nigeria myself, you must know who you are. You must believe that your country needs you.
The major thing is for us to begin to have strategic alliances, strategically meeting one another in discussing the issues, the problems, because it's always good to talk. We have a lot of information and a lot of things that are going on in over 10 nations that we have relationship with. You understand? We have our members, our team, meeting with people at the United Nations, meeting with different people in different countries, in Austria, within the UK, and other countries, to actually find, including Iraq, including Iran, to find out what are the things going on concerning issue of the Islamic insurgencies in these places. And once people are equipped with the right tools, you will see that it's going to be a lot easier for them to be able to face whatever the enemy throw at them. The number one thing is to strengthen the hands of our youth and to make sure that they are well empowered to be able to face what faces them.
You must also realize you need one another. You must empower one another, from within your family, to community, to nation, to schools, wherever it takes you. You must realize that you have something to contribute.
The social media is a fantastic tool that is in the hand of the youth already. And these are vehicles. They're mere vehicles that can be used to disseminate information between the youths, across borders, across countries, share information. Today, it's very easy for the youths in the United States to get information on what's happening to the youths in Nigeria within split seconds. You understand? Information needs to be shared this way. Tweeters using various things that are possible to begin to dialogue and establishing those alliances and relationships as the first key things that I believe that we've got to make sure that our youths begin to work on. Because information shared is very powerful. And those are the key things that I believe that they need to engage in.
You must not let anyone tell you that either your culture or your race demeans you. There is no perfect race, but a race for perfection. And you must wake up every day to seek perfection in the area God has gifted you and ensure that you contribute your quota to a progressive Nigeria.
They should begin to have representations at events that are taking place at the United Nations, for instance. I mean, we recently had all the presidents all over the world met at the United Nations. You understand? Some of them are still there right now as we speak. You understand? This is a regular yearly event that takes place. Our youth needs to gather themselves and make representation also at these meetings so that both our presidents at home know that we're not just sitting at home waiting for them to take our cases. This message is for the youths of Nigeria. I want to personally encourage you to stand up for Nigeria, stand up for what you believe, stand up for your nation, and speak forth. Don't let anything intimidate you. Stand up. You only have one life to live, and live it well so that it can be remembered.
Without you, Nigeria has no future. It needs you to stand boldly. No matter the barriers they put before you, you must go taller than them every day. And the way you do that is by standing. You have to stand all the time, not just for moments, all the time, because it takes you consistently speaking to birth a progressive Nigeria. My plea to you is not politically per se, but it's for a progressive Nigeria. I encourage you, work together in unison, and you will not fail if your focus is, we will stand, no matter what, for a progressive Nigeria.